Hi guys, I am about 8 weeks and 3 or 4 days. Um, Hi, Mila and I are here. Um, I, as you can tell, am still a little bit congested. I have my cold still or sinus infection lingering a little bit. So, um, but on a good note, I've been sleeping very well at night, and I take naps when I can, but that doesn't always happen. But I at least sleep about 10 to 11 hours a night, which I think is great. And I was suffering from morning sickness at 8 weeks with Mila, and I don't think I've had that yet, and I'm really happy about that. I say think because I have been nauseous a few times, but it's like when I wake up or during the day and I have a lot of drainage from my nose and I'm blowing it a lot, and it kind of gags me. I've never been good with nasal secretions. So gross. Like, that's the one thing that grosses me out. Um, I I've also done nursing training, and that was the one thing that, like, I could change diapers, even on adults. I can clean wounds, but anything respiratory, gross, just gags me and grosses me out. So that is definitely something that I think is making me a little sick right now. But I don't know if it's from the pregnancy or just because that's how I am. um, I have not really had any other pregnancy symptoms. I've actually, this is silly, but I've actually thought about going and getting a pregnancy test because I don't feel pregnant. I'm like, well, okay, I guess I should take that back a little bit. I have been tired, and I do have a little bit of nipple soreness, but I'm really, I don't know. I don't feel pregnant, so I was gonna go to the dollar store and get a pregnancy test to make sure I'm still pregnant. um, One thing that I've had a little bit of concern about is my daughter's car seat is getting heavy. She's still in the bucket car seats, the rear facing car seats that have the little awning that goes over them, the baby car seats. And we thought we were doing a great job at ordering a car seat that goes up to 35 pounds. Oh my gosh, speaking of disgustingness, my daughter has something on her face. Yeah, let's get that off. Okay, better. Um, and so we thought that because we found a baby infant car seat that goes up to 35 pounds, that she would be in it quite a while. Well, it only goes up to 30 inches, and she was just about 30 inches on her first birthday. So, and only weighed 21 pounds or 22 pounds, which most of them, the standard ones, only go up to 22 pounds anyway. So, my thought on that is maybe save your money on getting the industrial ones unless you have big babies. If you have a big baby, then go ahead. But what? Really? She never even got close to the weight limit. So, and the weight limit is 35 pounds. But I guess it's for a short, fat baby, and she's probably just average. um, and so anyway, we found a car seat, and it goes rear facing from birth to 40 pounds, which is really good. You really want to keep your baby in a car seat that's rear facing as long as possible. It's the safest way. If you get in an accident, you're going to want your baby in a rear facing if possible, as long as possible. Their chances are like drastically increased of survival. Um, and So this particular one, it's an Eddie Bauer. I don't know. We got it because it also goes up to 65 pounds, and so I can't remember the inches for the forward facing, but she'll be in it for a while, and it's good for small cars, which we have a smaller car. So we want to be able to fit her and our next baby and maybe a passenger in the back seat. And I know some of the car seats are you're unable to do that because they're just so big, like ridiculously big. And I don't know that they're safer because they're bigger like that. So anyway, this one goes from 5 pounds to 40 pounds rear facing and 40 inches long. So she is 30 inches, so she has another 10 inches gosh. Sorry about that. She has another 10 inches to grow. And she can still be rear facing. And she loves it. I put her in there and it's like, I think it's more comfortable for her. The only thing I'm going to miss so much is her being able to fall asleep in the car seat and then just being able to pop the car seat out and bring it in the house and let her take a nap, or out and about. Like if we're out at a friend's house and she falls asleep, she knows that her car seat, you know, she can sleep in that. That's, you know, if we have to, that's someplace that she can sit, she can be, and it's always with us. But now that we have a car seat that's stuck in the car all the time, you know, it's just a big change. My baby is a toddler now. She's growing up. Giving her a little yogurt. Freeze-dried yogurt bites. She loves those. And I think they're pretty good because unlike some of the snacks for babies, they actually have protein in them. And so, I mean, I don't give her too many, but, you know, a few here and there is good. Oh, they're nummy. So, anyway, that's about all I have to report on. Hopefully this cold will be completely gone by next week. And, let me see, I think I have a measuring tape. Oh, here it is. It's blending in because it's pink. And I think as long as you're consistent with where you measure your belly, it doesn't really matter. I know in the doctor's offices they do the fundal height, which is where they go from the pelvic bone up to the top of your fundus, wherever that may be, considering how far along you're pregnant. When I was pregnant with Mila, I was always small, always, like to the point where they actually ordered me an ultrasound because they wanted to make sure that the baby was growing okay and everything, which is fine. It just, I think just because it was my first baby and, you know, I just was a small pregnant person for the most part, I just was measuring smaller than most women. So this being the second baby, I'll probably grow faster, and because my body's already been stretched out once, I think I'll probably be right on track. Of course, she was fine. Everything is healthy. She weighed 7 pounds, 4 ounces, which on the birth video I put 7 pounds, 2 ounces. That was wrong. I kind of forgot, but whatever. So anyway, I'll just measure in inches. I think I'm going to do it like just a little bit below my belly button, so I'll try to be consistent on that, on doing that. And I feel like my belly is getting bigger, but I don't know if it's just because I've been sick and I've been kind of, you know, lounging around and eating whatever and just letting it all hang out, basically. But, oh my gosh. This says I'm 30 inches. And I was like 28 last time. I don't know how that can even be possible, but. So, that's what it says. 30 inches. Okay, well, you have a good day and a good week, and I will see you next week. Bye!